Right, this is part 2, SoS. My alarm went off. Still a little bit of Matrix mentality with my alarms. I can't remember everything. So I have to set alarms sometimes. What I was saying is, with the psychic sensitivities that are growing, a lot of us are finding it hard sometimes to someone messaged me and said, how do you know? How do you know? And it's actually deeper. There's this knowing, this voice. It's not like someone's whispering in my ear saying, oh, Victoria, these are the messages. It's like words pop into consciousness. Words pop in and they continue. You hear it once, so that's the observation. And I think that's why we need to pull back, because the first step is the awareness and the observation. After that point, we then can hear the word again, or we can hear the idea again. And it's at that point that we can start to create that relationship with our intuition, with the memories that we have inside, the light and whatever's happening to us, and it will happen to us very individually right now. But it's stripping a lot away, a lot of the programming, a lot of the layers that are built up over a lifetime of being told what to do, having limitations placed on us, societal, familial, whatever they may be. Even ourselves, self-imposed limitations like, why can't you just up and leave the country? Obviously, as I said before, tactically or strategically, which I don't really like that word anymore, because I'm kind of observing a few things here and finding that strategy can be a very manipulative approach to life. And I think it's better to just sort of plan privately, and obviously with the intention and leading with love, because with a love vibration, where you're on the love vibration, like truly, fear doesn't exist. And so we don't let anything bother us from other people's perspectives, because we're rooting ourselves in the love vibration. Doesn't mean we're not going to feel the emotions, as I said before, but anyway, intuition. The more that we come to nature, the more that we can touch the trees, everything is alive. There is living information in every single thing that we see, every single moment, nanosecond. It's important because your destiny can come to you through those channels, through those means. The divine is always talking. And as obviously I posted before, divine can be an interpretation of whatever you want it to be. If you want it to be God, cool. If you want to believe heaven, hell, that's cool. But the messages are in nature. For me, nature, divinity, and silence. So with that, hearing, listening, knowing, tapping into a deeper consciousness. Well, I say deeper, it's higher, but I mean like deep, like in our bones. There is so much, like, for women with anyone that has a womb, animal kingdom or human, or beyond, because I'm realising that interdimensional beings are around us all the time. And it's 3 generations. I was in my mum's tummy when she was a child, and she was in her mum's tummy when her mum was a child. And that's obviously how trauma and things that affect a person come through the lineage. And many of us of our generation, I'm 38, so there's people, between, well, all ages, doesn't really matter. We are the generational curse breakers. And there's no blame in anything, like, in terms of family and lineage or anything. It's just a knowing what's come through from wartime generations, from rationing, from lack mentality. We don't operate in a lack mentality. If you keep thinking, I've got to get money, it's not going to come to you. You're blocking it. It's a blocked root chakra. Everything to do with the wants, over desires and attracting is root chakra. Everybody wants to be enlightened, third eye, crown chakra. It's root. You've got to start at the start. There's no shortcuts here. But people keep wanting to shortcut and take and grab and possess and attach. We are all free spirits. If you look at the history of how we were back in the day with cavemen, cave women, and how we were nomadic, we are intrinsically nomadic. Like, nothing lasts forever. The soul, I mean, sorry, I am eternal, we are eternal, the soul lasts forever, but in terms of the physical realm, it doesn't ever, sorry, so much coming through right now. There's so much nature, like, the trees here are incredible, so there's, and it's like butterfly season, so it's just amazing. Anyway, I'll stop that point, but I'm just saying, abundance over lack. Lack doesn't exist when you're on a vibration. In the previous post, I said it's like the volume dial. If you're low, you're not going to attract anything up with the love vibration. If you're on a love vibration, fear doesn't exist. We're not scared of anything. We live as we need to live. We don't attach ourselves to an outcome. We can't plan too much. We live for today. Yeah, loose plans like, hey, I'm going to be here on Saturday, might see you there, da da da. That's it.